Bottom of the morning, everybody. Shout out to my fellow insomniacs if you're watching this live. Yeah, if you can't sleep, what do? You play ASL, right? All right. I realized after I finished the stream that I forgot the most important thing about this scenario, and that was SSR number 3, the pre-game bombardment. I completely did not even do that. Drastically could have changed things. Just imagine if I actually rubble this steeple with the observer in, it would have drastically changed the whole state of the game. So I'm going to be replaying this. We're going to do a bombardment, and then I'm also going to hopefully not make the same mistake I made in the first playthrough, and that was to have all my Germans clustered nicely for an FFV to drop on their ass, should this not happen. So first thing first, we have the unit set up. This exact same setup, nothing's changed. I think it was a fine setup for the Americans. I have to cover north and south flanks because I have no idea where these guys are coming on. As it turned out, the last game that came in through the south. But we could try the north this time. But again, the Americans have to cover both. So let's just do the bombardment and we'll see how that pans out. So we roll 6 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we add 6 to the last 3. So the ones that are not affected by the OBA are going to be 1, 2, 5. And then we go 8, 10, and 9. So unfortunately, it looks like we're going to get a lot of hexes that are going to be missing it. The important thing is I get 2, 3, and 4 that will be including this hex right here. So first thing we do is the buildings. Let's start with row 2, or I should say 3. So we have K3 for first. They need a morale check. And stone rubble's on a 9, and then M3. Wood rubble's on an 8, so we actually have rubble already. Then we have P3. This would be nice if I rolled box cards. I rolled a 10. 10 means that the second level is rubbled. So bye-bye OBA. And we have a second level rubble counter. Let's use the counter itself. And now I see if the level the hex. Just let me confirm with the steeple what happens when you rubble a steeple. So it looks like it's going to be treated as per normal rubble. So the +1 for stone rubble determination is NA. So we've rubbled the first hex. The rest of the building is probably not going to be rubbled. Let's do falling rubble. Yeah, I rolled a 6, so I don't think it's going to be falling rubble. Oh, wait. First of all, we do a single die. This +1. Because we've rubbled the one level, and it does not generate any falling rubble. Yeah, all right. So I think we've done that correct. Yeah, it would have been nice maybe if I actually rubbled the ground level, but right now we have a second level steeple rubbled, and the important thing is the OBA is now gone. So let's throw him in the sin bin. That can all get deleted. All right, and we'll carry on with our bombardment. So I need O3. R3 is fine. T3 is fine. U3, W3, BB3. And that's it. Oh, the bridge. We'll get to that. 4. We have a minefield. Mines are a 9. So the minefield is fine. H4 or M4. O4, OQ4, R4, V4, X4. Oof, that's could have been ugly. Y. All right, and then we do 5. So K5, M5, O5. Oh, O5 is rubbled. P5. Q5, T5, U5. We'll get to the units after. We'll just do 5. So the bridge is fine, and the wire before it is fine as well. So 5 is done. Now we'll do 7. We have AT mines on the road. They're fine. The building in G7 is fine. That's wood. L7 is rubbled. M7 is fine. N is rubbled to the ground. Failed by 2, so it loses 2 rubbles, 2 levels. And then O7. P7 would be nice. S7, T, W. W7 is leveled to the ground. Now these are important because this is no longer a building, so I don't have to control this one. Now there's 37 building stone in the area, of which we've already got 2, 3 that are rubbled. 4, no, this would be one building here. So we have 3 from 37. That leaves 34 buildings, of which I need to collect at least 51% of them. And then we'll do DD7 is fine, and then the minefield in EE7 is fine as well. All right, now we can do the units and the guns. So we have number 2, sorry, 3. T3 here. They take a 2 check with a -3. Now that is a 1.5, which means it's actually going to be a -4. Oh, it does not apply. Okay, so it's only going to be a plus or a -3, which means Their morale is a 7. 2 check is down to a 5. Up 3 would be an 8. So these guys are actually going to be broken. And then the gun. The gun itself also fails its morale, which means it's going to be start off broken, I think. Failing the MC by 2 eliminates it. Wow. All right, so we rolled a 9. Again, this is a base 7. Down 2 is a 5. And up 3 for the protection of the building will mean that this gun is actually destroyed. Wow. Yeah, already we're having a change to the impact of the battle. Then we'll do 4. Right, X4 here. We have a 4, so they're fine. Y4. Everything else is done. 5. All right, units here in an entrenchment. So they'll get a -4 to this, so that's fine. Wire's already been checked. 7. These guys were here. 10, so they fail. So this is going to be a dummy stack known. And you guys here. Well, something failed. All right, so that'll be gone. You'll be broken and ELR'd. Everything else has been checked. All right, so Bombardment was a lot more effective than I thought. I did do a quick test after I realized I made that mistake, and it did not pan out too well. So this one's a lot better already. Again, the fact that I've eliminated the OBA is really clutch, I think, not to mention one of the 57s. All right, so that's a pre-game bombardment. Now I can set up. Does that change how I approach? I don't think so now, because I no longer have to worry about OBA. I think I'm going to do the same thing. So let's break up into groups of 2. And I'm supposed to have 3 of these tanks, not 2. I missed one. All right, 9-2 is going to sit here again with your heavy and medium. Cover you up with a Mark IV. You guys will get an LMG. Get your own tank. 8-0 with an LMG. And then we'll throw on the Stug. Where do I put my armor leader? I think I'm going to put him in a Mark IV. Although the Stug is better armored, it would last longer. Let's put him in there. And then lastly, we'll set up you guys here. All right, so first thing I got to do before wind is reinforcement die roll. I need a 1 or 2. I don't get my SS this turn, so maybe I'll get it in turn 2. And we'll start with wind change. All right, no wind. I don't think I rolled any 12s, did I, when I did my rubbling? Because that would have been a flame as well. I don't think I did. No prep, and we go right into move. So if you're just joining us, I just did a bombardment, which took out the American OBA. as well as rubbled a couple of buildings, reducing my complement that I need now. So let's bring this out, change the label to, we have 34 buildings now, and I need 18. I now require 18 buildings because we've rubbled 3. 1, 2, 3. From 37 is 34. I need to have at least one more. So I need 18 buildings. All right. Move. Now we do have to worry about, again, the units that are still in place. So let's start with a 247. Do we want a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? I could CX will be serving no purpose. So let's just use the leader. Let's CX everybody. And we'll get 8 moved that way. So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go 7. I'm going to have to shoot. So this is going to be on the 8, down 1. 5 on the 8 should be a 1 check. No, 2 check. 5 on the 8 is a 2 check. All right, 7, 0. Is pinned. The 467 is pinned, broken, and broken. So the 2 half squads are broken. Everybody else is pinned. All right. And I first fired them, and I did not maintain rate, so that's looking good already. Next up, you guys are going to CX as well. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll CX these guys as well. As a matter of fact, you would, if I reveal that temporarily, I would lose my concealment for this guy. So it looks like I'm going to be losing concealment for everything. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What do I have here? 2 squads and LMG. 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, no, let's move this guy first. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. What the hell? We'll go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so Germans are on the board, and now we can do defending fire, which I really only have the mortar now. Now he's got line of sight to everything. I'm thinking of this stack right here. E5, I would pay 1 for the orchard. Vehicles don't count because they're still considered moving. Yeah, so I get a 1 plus 1 to hit, so I need a 6 or less. That is not a hit, but I'm acquired. All right. Now that's going to be it for advanced or defensive fire, except for this. I think I'm going to switch this covered arc. Now, he will not be seen, but it is a hip loss activity, so I'm going to have to unhip. I'm going to flip him around that way. He'll still be concealed, however. Yeah. All right. Advancing fire. This will be halved twice, so there's no point shooting him. I could shoot the tank, who is stopped, into that building, which I will do. So I could fire a 2 from the machine gun first. 6 on the 2 is a pinning and sniper. So the leader is pinned and the squad is pinned. Sniper. Sniper is not hot. Now we can do the main cannon. This is for acquisition purposes. You're going to do the same to the guys in the trench. So you're going to be 4 firepower plus 2. 3 because of the orchard. So 7 on the 4 is again a pinning. You're fine, and another sniper. Here we go. 1 for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12. So we have a 2. Let's take this stack right here. They're all going to be covered with a +1. And who do we tag with the sniper? Leader, squad. All right, so one of these guys is pinned. Let's pin the LMG. And then the other guy gets his own sniper, and he's pinned as well. Wow. Okay. And I think that's it for shooting, except the main cannon. Let's fire that now. Again, this is just for acquisition. Route phase, nothing is broken except for these guys. And then my leader is pinned, so I'd have to break him. So you two guys are going to run back into into that location. That is 2 half squads. All right, so, and don't forget your DM. Now everybody else is going to advance, I think. So let's get these guys into the building with our 9-2. That also help rally the 2 broken half squads. You guys are pinned. You guys are pinned. So I think everything else is just going to stay under the vehicles. Let's move one more. Yeah, everything else will stay under the vehicles. That's fine. And we'll go into the American turn 1. Now, they don't get any reinforcements until next turn, which would be in the form of the 2 tank destroyers. So I have a little bit of time to bring on my SS still, hopefully. All right. Wind change. No wind. We do have a self-rally here for a crew and a squad. So let's do the half squad. Is not back because of the DM. And the crew. Crew will be back. Now, luckily, I blew up their gun with my bombardment, so that was, again, very cool. Now, let's go to the prep fire, and we'll commence shooting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I could do an 8 up 1 to the leader and the squad, or I can do a 6 up 2 to the units inside. Oh, I forgot to rally these guys. So he's a 9-2. Building would be an extra one. So we would have a 9 down 4 is a 5 or less for 2. 1, 2. Right, one of you is back. DM comes off. And I think I'm going to fire on the building. The juicier target, it's going to be 6 firepower plus 1 for the vehicle and 2 for the building minus 1. So 6 up 2. And that's going to be no effect. 9 on the 6 is a miss. I do have rate. It could be 4 up 2. 6 on the 4. I also have rate again is a NMC. So the 9-2. The force, the heavy is broken. The medium is fine, and the half squad unbroken is broken again. Nope, fine. And the broken guy is fine as well. So he's DM'd. And our heavy was broken. Sniper, now we have one sniper for the British, Americans. Oh, this could hurt. We go 3 for 1. This is going to come back here, and again we have a 1. So I'm going to target once more the leader and the 2 squads. So who gets the 1? Leader, squad, squad. So the middle squad is broken. Do I do a sniper check? It would be need a 2 or less. I'd have to roll a 3 because of the squad here. 3 or less, and I could reduce a sniper. I don't have any target for him, really, except for this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, although he is in range, so I think I'm going to sniper check. I'll just take the shot there. We had rate again, so let's do it once more. 4 up 2. All right, well, there's that. You are going to continue to fire with your mortar on these guys here. So once more +1 because of the orchard, -1 acquisition. So 7 or less to hit. Actually, you'd have a vehicle now as well. So there would be additional +1. 6 or less. That is rate and a miss. That's going to be a hit. And it'll be last shot. So we have an 8 on the 4. And that'll be no effect. All right, but you're ranged in anyways. I don't think I'm going to fire this guy. I wanted to keep his concealment for now. He doesn't really have a target anyways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It'd be long range. He can't hit this guy here. So let's do move. And how do we adjust now? I cannot abandon my flank yet because I have to be wary of where the SS comes in. However, you guys, I think, can start moving. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, actually, with CX. So let's come here for 4, and then we'll just advance in. You guys have a leader. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I would probably lose my concealment. That's fine. This guy would keep it. And then you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think the rest of them will stay there for now. Defending fire. What do we got? Let's start with you. So we're going to have a 4 firepower coax up 2. 7 on the 4 is a pinning, so the 8-1. And the 6, so they're all pinned. Now we'll do the main Gannon. -1, +1 cancel. And we have a +2 for the building, so 6 or less. That is a hit. On the 12, we have a 5. 5 on the 12 should be a 2. 2 check, yeah. All right, so the A1 is pinned again, and the 666 is broken. Acquire twice. And now we'll do you. Now this time you're going to have a +1 for this vehicle and the orchard and the trench. So it's going to be total +4 with 8 firepower machine guns. So 8 up 4. 6 on the 8's a 1. And you guys are ELR'd and broken. Now there's no need to fire the main cannon. Let's get rid of that for now. And we go to advancing fire, none, route phase. Leader's pinned, so I'm kind of stuck there. You guys are there. Do I leave the mortar and run, or do I try and stay? I can't rally. I'm going to need snake eyes. If I run, I might live. Yeah, I think that's fine. All right, so we're going to lose the mortar, or acquisition, I should say, and we'll leave the mortar behind. Advance phase. So what do we want to do? Yep, that'll have to do. No close combat, and we're into the German turn 2. Let's do that. All right, so I need to roll for reinforcements. Again, I don't get them, so they're coming on turn 3, which is after the Americans. So I don't know if that's good or bad, but we're going to have a couple tank destroyers coming on. And they're going to be facing off with a couple of Panthers, so we'll see how that pans out. Wind change die roll, we have no wind. And we have to do some rallying. We have a self-rally here. And here. You're less of a concern. You need snake eyes, though, so I think I'm going to do this guy. And he's gone. The complexion of this game is already completely different than the previous one I played. Here we need to rally you. And that does not work. All right, so prep fire. I think I'm just going to move. Oh, wait, let's do German rallies. For starters, you two guys can sit there with him. This guy needs a 3 or less. Holy shit. And this guy here needs a 4 or less. Oh yeah, and this guy here. No. All right, so that was pretty decent, I think. Let's get into prep fire again. Do I move or do I shoot? I think I move. I do have to worry out. They do have to worry. They do have like a couple bazookas, so that could hurt me. One, two, three, four, five, 6 of ICX. So you're going to go 1, 2. We're not going to shoot. We're going to go to move. You're CXing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll DM you. I have to decide, do I shoot? I could shoot this guy. You are exposed. Matter of fact, I could tag you when you're back here. Let's do that. Yep, unimpeded. It is 10 hexes away, so it's going to be a 4 down 3 shot. So that's probably dead. 2 on the 4 is a K2. And we would have 2 residual in that location. We've only first fired the machine gun. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, I don't think I'm going to shoot. I really want to wait. It's only a half squad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's going to be on the 2 flat if I use my leader, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to hit this house. But let's try it. 2 flat. Yeah. All right. So we hit the house. Don't break it. That's fine. And I am first fired with the machine gun. Squad can still fire. You'll start up. And you're going to go 1, 2, 3. You guys will enter the building for 5. Vehicle's already at 6, so this would be 7, 8. And you'll stay in motion. I think I have to take a shot now. A 6 up 1 is going to be better than not. 6 up 1. 6 on the 6 is a 1 check, so the 7, 0 is fine, and the 4, 6, 7 is pinned. And we have a sniper. No sniper. That's a first fire. That's fine. And that would be 2 residual. Now let's do you. No, you guys are not doing that. Start for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A 2 flat. And I do have a bazooka. Bazooka is range 3. That would be a base 8. How long have I seen him for? So 1, 2, 3. So it would be motion vehicle plus 2. 1 for case J. So total plus 3 from 8 would be 5 or less to hit with my bazooka. So let's do that. 5 or less to hit. All right, so I do hit. And that is a turret hit, which is weaker. So it's going to be a 4. And we have heat. Now, they do have Schurzem, but it's a frontal shot, so it's not going to matter. A Baz 45 is a base 16. Down 4 is a 12, so a 6 or less and it will burn. Yeah, so we have a burning wreck. Now, I think heat also gives collateral damage. Yeah, so it is going to be collateral attack. All right, so oh, it's only for PRC. Yeah, it's only PRC, so the troops themselves will be unaffected. I can't fire them again because they've already first fired, which means these guys are now closer. So, one, two, three, four. So I guess I'm stuck there. You guys now are gonna move. So let's go. One, two, three, four. I cannot see X, so I'm gonna be stuck like that for a bit. You guys are fine. Get rid of that. And here we're gonna go one, two, three, four. All right, you. What are you gonna do? I gotta be wary of this shot just in case. So I could come up this way. Maybe even drive through the wire. Would be nice to get some eyes onto this, but I gotta be careful I don't get shot on the side. Or bazooka in the side. Start up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, and we'll stop there. Yeah, that's fine. I'm debating about leaving the heavy behind and just moving, but I don't think I can do that yet. I forgot to forgot the fire. So this would be a +3, 5, down 2 would be a +3 on the 2 table. 1, 2, 1 table, long range advancing fire. So I've missed my opportunity to DM these guys. I'm going to have to use those guys there. Anyways, let's go to defending fire. Don't have any. Advancing fire, let's bring some machine guns onto you. So we're gonna have 4 firepower. No, wait, that's a house in the way. Can't see. So nothing from you. You here are gonna fire 4 up 5. And then wait, yeah, this is gone here. 4, 5 is a miss, and now we're gonna fire the main cannon. Will be +1, +4, +6, and all the move. Acquisition purposes. Oof. All right. A little bit of progress, but not that much. Anything broken that has to run? No. All right. German advance. Let's send in the half squad to the foxhole. You guys are going to come into the house. Let's put one in the house. The other guy is going to stay with the tank. We'll do some more armored assaulting. You guys can jump in as well. And then you guys are going to move under this vehicle. All right. Into the American turn 2. Now we have 2 tank destroyers with an armor leader. I have no idea where the SS are going to come on, so maybe I'll just bring them in through the center, and they can sit here somewhere as a mobile reserve. All right, so that's fine. Wind change. We have wind change. So we're going to have a mild breeze. Direction is 4. So we are going to have smoke blowing to the southeast, which should start in the advancing fire phase when we have the drifting smoke. Rallies. Once more self-rally here. That's leader creation. So we have a 1. That's not what we need as a German. Base morale is 6 is a +1. Broken is a +2. British or US is a -1. So we have a net +1. We get an 8-0 leader. As well as being rallied. Not too shabby. This guy here needs a 9. Wow. 10 actually, and he still failed. Okay. Germans, this guy needs an 8. And we need a 10 on the other guy. So our heavy's back. We get 1 round of fire before we get shrouded in smoke. And let's go with US prep fire. Now, let's get in there. Let's pick up the mortar. And what are we going to shoot? I've got a bazooka. I've got a shot on the tank over here. 1, 2. 2 hexes away. Base is a base 9. It is in motion. Would be down to a 7. 7 or less to hit. I have to take that. 7 or less to hit. So that is a hit on the turret. The turret is an 8. That is going to be a frontal shot. Yeah, that should be a frontal shot. It's pretty wide. Yeah, but it should be frontal shot. At any rate, it's an 8. From 16 is going to be 8 or less. A 4 or less would be a flame. All right, so it is another flaming wreck. Losing my stugs, not good. All right, and now I'll fire the 6 firepower machine gun, or 6 firepower squad. Not at the building because they're going to get smoked. These guys are not going to get smoked, so let's fire on here. 6 up 2. It's going to be no effect. And now we'll do the American move. Let's come back to here. You'll get concealment. What are you going to do? I think you're just going to stay there and hold. We'll bypass, 3 for 1, 2, 3. I think you guys are going to be fine. Let's move the other bazooka up. We want to keep concealment, so how do we do that here? Well, actually, it won't matter because we can always regain it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You'll be able to regain it on the next phase, so I'm just going to stay there for now. You guys are fine. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, I gotta wait for the SS to come on either north or south. I don't know. And I don't want to open it up too much, so I'm gonna have to do that. Do I want to collect this mortar? I don't think I do. I don't think I do. All right, let's go defending fire. You're going to drop an HE shell onto these guys after your machine gun, so it's going to be 8 up 2. That's no effect. Now the main cannon. That'll be no effect. You guys will fire 4. Let's fire group with this guy. It's going to be 6 up 2. 7 on the 6 is an NMC. And they are broken, not ELR. All right, so that was pretty good. Now I have to get fire onto these guys. So let's start with you. And that's going to be 8 firepower with a +3 for the smoke and 5. So it's going to be 8 up 5. Now that's going to be a miss. 6 up 5 would be an NMC. So yeah, they're still going to be DM'd. Now I could fire on those guys, but may as well. Let's do an 8 up 2. 7 on the 8 is a 1 check, so you are fine. Tanks are not going to shoot, and there we go. Advancing fire phase. Nothing for the Americans. Route phase. Oh, wait. We got to do fire spread. Do you burn the house? Yes. So this blaze has entered this location. These guys are going to auto brake. And we'll get rid of the vehicle. And we also have drifting smoke. Lots of shrouded smoke. Wonderful. All right, so then we go to road phase. You guys are going to run. Where are you going to run to? You can run to this building here. Yeah, that's fine. What are you Americans going to do? I think now's the time to retreat. So you'll come back. 2, 4, 6. Now, what are you going to do? You can run back to the wood. And then you have to stop. I don't know about that. Would it be better in the building? However, I'm ranged in with the tank, right? Although it is shrouded in smoke. I am broken. So this might... No, you... That's fine. You'll move. All right. American advance. We need to cover up this retreat. So let's put you there. Everybody here is fine. You were already concealed. So let's go with you guys. You're going to come over here. You guys now retain concealment in the close combat phase. And we'll just keep sliding. All right, that is it for the American turn 2. Now we go to German turn 3. And we finally get our SS. Where do I want to bring them on? Coming in from the south has advantages because this is really dense. I'd have to come from over here somewhere. I never move these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Stay in motion. Actually, we'll go back here, turn one away, and then we'll stay in motion that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. No, let's stop. Let's stop back. Stop back here. We'll have a little bit more freedom of movement once the Germans come in. Again, the question is, do I come in from the north or the south? If I come in from the south, I can link up with the rest of the Wehrmacht guys. If I come in from this way, or I could even come in from the southeast or northeast. Where do I come in from? Let's come on with the rider on each. And I think I'm just going to drive right down the center here. I do have a gun. I got to watch out for that. LMG with you. You're going to be a scout. Let's put you... All right, so first of all, let's get you guys under here. You guys will sit under here with you. I'll give you a 9-1. You get the 8-0. Let's come in this way over here. All right, so we're going to come in from the northeast. We're going to work our way into the village here. We can occupy these guys and start taking buildings behind this gun. Yeah, that's fine. That is fine. All right, wind change. We have no wind. Still have a mild breeze from the northwest. And now we can do rallies. Well, that's easy. So this guy here. Oh, he's back, so I don't get a self-rally. This guy needs a 4. And this guy needs an 8. Americans, we need a 5. Right, he's back. Unfortunately, your medium is broken, but such as it is. This guy needs a 5. All right, prep fire. Well, I don't think I have any, so let's go to move. And start with you. Start it for 1, 2, 3. You'll stop there. Let's fire the 4 firepower machine gun with a +4. No effect. And I'll try the main cannon. I won't get acquisition because I'm still bounding fire, but I might be able to get rate. No. And we'll stop there. You are going to dash to J2. You're going to wait for them to get next door, then you're going to fire a 4 flat. Okay, so a 2 flat is a K1. Half squad scouts are just dying. So that's a final fire because he cowered, and we have 2 residual in that location. Now I can move pretty well unimpeded. So let's start with you guys. How are we going to do this? 1. No, I can't do that. I have this guy here. How do I do this? 1. I'm going to get whacked by that guy. That would be 2, 3, 4. I could advance. Or risk it for the biscuit. Let's go 1. We're going to do a 4 firepower down 3 a shot. So that's going to hurt. A 2 on the 4 is a K2. And they are Elard. Yeah, that was dumb. That was stupid. Dumb, dumb, dumb. And we do not have rates. So, first fire the medium. We still have the squad to fire. You're going to go 1. Sorry, you're going to go 2 into the building. That'll be 3. I'm gonna late CX and get into the shell hole. I won't be able to get into shell hole. I'll only have 2 move. Get me into the woods. If I come into the building, I'm gonna get whacked with the 12 flat shot. So no, you know what? I'm just gonna stay there. You're gonna come here. You guys are gonna go 2, 3. Let's fire the squad. So it's gonna be a 6, 6 down 1. Goddamn shooting, man. A 1K freaking A. Alrighty, so that was startup 1, 2, 3, 4. Too much obstacles for a bazooka. First fired from the squad. We have 2 residual in that location. And I have a tank. What do I want to do with you? I guess I'm just going to park. You'll come here for 2, 3, 4. This tank here is going to go start for 1. This will be 4, 5, 6, 7. Stop for 8. I'll do my shooting in the advancing fire. 1, bypass 2, bypass 3, 4, 5. This would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I wouldn't go anywhere like that. How do I get to this freaking thing? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna fire a mortar shot at you. And we'll pay +1 for the orchard, which will eliminate moving in open and cancel out non-assault. So it's going to be a 7 or less to hit. And it's a miss. All right, so that is that side. Now we'll get into the SS. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These guys are going to CX. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You guys are going to do the same. CX, going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we'll do our riders. 1. Oh, wait, I got orchards in the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Um, 10. That would be 3/4 of the move. I could just stop and dismount, and I wouldn't be able to move anywhere. All right, let's bring in a counter. I always forget. We said 10. If I stop for 11, I do have to worry about a stall die roll, but that way the SS could get off. I could make it all the way up to here, actually. Stop. And I could get off in the advance, I think. I need a quarter move to dismount, so I'm going to have to stop here. Well, the SS will get off, and that's fine. All right, you here. 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Pivot 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And 15 will stay in motion. All right. Gotta say, not the greatest attack, but all right. Defending fire. Do I have anything that can shoot? No. This guy's probably gonna die when this bazooka comes back next turn. Yeah, no defending fire. And then advancing fire phase for the Germans. Let's start with this guy, a 4 up 3. No effect, main cannon. You guys are going to fire 1, 2, 3. How do I, can I even see? No, I'd hit the building. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you'd be halved twice, would be on the 2 table with a +1. 2 up 1 onto that crew. No effect. No shots here. Let's do a 8 up 1 into that, or 4 up 1 into that location. No effect. Now the main shot. Again, acquisition. All right. Wait, flame spread. Do we have any flame spread? Yes, we have orchards upwind, or trees upwind, and an orchard to the left. That would be not attached -2, and EC is another -2, so no. Route. So 2, 4. Put you at the bottom. And everybody else will just advance. Let's get into here. Yep. All right, fine. And into the American turn 3. All right, wind change, die roll. We don't have wind. We have rallies to do for the Americans. Let's fix that. Not what we need. And this guy comes back on a 9. Heat of battle. Berserk. Well, on the plus side, he won't be firing his bazooka. So there is that. Prep fire. No, 8 Germans. All right, so I need 8 and a 3. 8 and a 3. Keeping track, we're at 17. Remember, if they get 50 CVP, they deny the victory. And prep fire. We have this guy here, so this is going to be on the 20 table plus 1. 11 or 12 on the 20. It should be a miss. Pinning task check. And he's fine. All right, that was amazing. No shots. I could fire you, but I think I'm going to stay concealed for a little bit longer. You guys are going to fire... Oh, I got to deal with this now. I was thinking of firing at this, but that would be a +2 with the leadership because of the orchard. Although that would put a dent in him, and I can't see you yet. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's got to be halved. It's going to be on the 6 table. +1, -1. So +2 on the 6. That's going to be no effect. I do have rate. I could do a 4 up 2. 4 up 2. No effect. Do I spin my gun around now? I think I have to in preparation for this guy coming here. So we'll move it 1 arc like that. I'll still be concealed. That's not a problem. And then we'll go to we'll go to move. All right, our berserk friend with the bazooka is going to go 1. I'm going to get shot up with an 8, down 1. 8 on the 8 is an NMC. No effect. Let's fire this. 4 hexes away. So again, it's going to be a -3 on the 20 table. Really? 8 on the 20 is a 2 check. No effect. Let's move 1 hex closer. If I fire my coax, I'm going to give up this. If I fire the main cannon, I would have to intensify when he enters my hex. This would be a -4 with a +1 for buttoned up. -3 to hit would be an 11 or less, and I would get a hit. And a 5 or less would be a critical. +1, +2, -1 would be a +1 on the 8 table. This guy here would be on the 6 table with a flat, 6 flat. Six flat. Let's try that. 7 on the 6 is an NMC. Hope for the best. I don't. Let's fire the cannon. So again, it's going to be 11 or less to hit. Get a hit, not critical. So on the 12, we get a 9. 9 on the 12 is an NMC. No effect. Now, I think I have to fire intensively. And we're going to have fire inside the hex, which is another modifier. Intensive fire, fire within hex. So it's going to be a +4. Buttoned up is +5. -2 for point blank. -2 for non-assault, moving and open. So it's going to be +4, -4, the +1. So it's going to be 7 or less to hit. And I hit, not a critical. And on the IFT, we have a 6. 6 on the 12. Should be a 2. 2 check. All right, no effect. And I'm inside this dude here. I could final fire these guys. Let's do that. So this would be an 8 down 4. 4 on the 8 should be a 3. 2 check. Still a 2 check? Come on, 2 check. All right, finally, I reduced them to a half squad. And they'll be in CC with my dudes. You're finaled. Other moves I want to do. You guys are fine where you are. This here, I think I'm going to leave it for now. I'm not going to rotate yet. You're fine where you are. This guy would have been concealed on the last turn. You tank hunters, how do I deal with a tiger or panther? I need an ash shot. So let's continue on. That'll be 1, 2, pivot 3, 4, pivot 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Stop for 15. I might be able to hit him if he moves to W9. You are going to go start for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. Where do I go? I could try and tag this guy. I have 2 more turns until the other reinforcements show up. This is a side shot. I think I'm going to have to do that. I don't know if the bazookas guy is going to make it. Start for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stop for 11. I forgot to try motion for this guy. Saw you for 1, 2, not for you. That would be 2. So no, I would not. I would fail my motion test. All right. I think I'm gonna have to move you guys after all. You got a bazooka as well. Let's come in here. You're in this foxhole just in case I try and sneak around for that M10. You have an MG. If you move, you lose your bore sight. I don't think that's going to be a concern anymore. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, you'll hold up there. You are going to move. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's come here for 2. You're going to come back into there. House offers a little bit more protection. I'll have to pay a +2 to fire the bazooka, though. No, you'll stay there. That's fine. You got orchards in the way as well. All right, defending fire. What can I shoot? Nothing from the SS. You are going to fire 8 up 1. Really? This guy here is going to fire 8 up 3. Is an NMC. Is a break. Let's fire the main cannon. That's going to be a critical. So we have +1, +3. Buttoned up is +4. 2x range is a +3. Acquisition is a +2. Is a 6 or less. Not a critical. Missed it by 1. So on the 12 table, we have a 9, which is an NMC. And they are fine. I have to wait for the close combat phase to fire off the Nefertiti Gunguswaffen. Yeah, they intensify too. Do you have a shot? You're going to fire back at that stupid machine gun that keeps pestering me. All right, so that's going to be a +3. And we are 9 hexes away. So everything will be halved. It will be 8 halved is 4. Not going to use the LMG. On the 4 up 3. No effect. And you are going to fire onto here. So let's do an 8 up 1 for the vehicle, machine guns. NMC, leader. And the squad. Squad is Ealard. And we'll fire the main shot. That is a big fat Freddy. All right. Let's get into advancing fire. Let's spread some flame. We have a brush downwind. Nope. And orchard sideways. No. All right. So now we can do advancing fire. You can't do shit. Well, I guess you could fire your bazooka. That's probably going to hit. Base 11. We have a firing in the advanced phase is going to be a +2. Yeah, that bazooka will hit. What does it hit? Because we're firing inside the hex. Fire inside a hex. There's a randomness of where the shot could land. Not sure where that is. It's in Chapter C. It must be in Chapter C. But to hit process, vehicle target type. Okay, I'm trying to find where it hits on a vehicle that is inside the hex. I cannot remember where that is. Maybe it's under vehicles. AV combat. If the fire originates from within the target hex, color dial to hit determines the target facing. So I rolled a 2, which is the rear. So I've hit the rear of the stug. Well, that thing's dead. To kill shot, anything but a freaking 12. Now, because a heat is 16, it's rear shot. Case D, is that rear? What is case D? Case D is range. Rear target facing +1 brings my base to kill up to a 17 down 3 is a 14. 7 or less would be, well, 6 or less would be a burn. So this is a burning tank. So I guess they come back to normal. And I got a burning wreck here. Oh, gets worse. What are we looking at? 23. I've already destroyed 3 of my armor. Who needs OBA when you have a good bazooka shot that took out 2? $23 to 5. God damn it. All right, other advancing fire. Don't have any. Route phase. We need to move back. So you're going to come back to there. You're going to route to here. This stay with you, so that's good. And then Germans. I don't think I have any broken Germans this time. I have to move. That should have come off. That's it for routes. American advance phase, eh? I don't think I'm going to put anybody forward. You ran up and destroyed a tank with a bazooka. You're no longer berserk, because I'm pretty sure I would have lost it. So let's move into the building. Live a little bit longer, although this would probably be better. And that way I'm a nice bazooka shot for this guy here. And you guys are fine. You actually would have been concealed, the leader, so we'll do that now. Close combat, none, and we're into turn 4 for the rally phase. Wow, 3 tanks already gone. Oh, and there would be oh, wait till the next turn, then there'll be smoke. All right, so wind change dial. We have no wind. Another 7, by the way, for wind change. I think that's like 4 in a row now. Rallies. We have one guy here needs a 7. You need a 4. Well, you're berserk. And here, this guy needs a 4. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. All right, prep fire phase. I have acquisition. I may as well use it. Let's do 8 up 3 for the machine guns. No effect. Now the main shot. It's probably going to miss. Buttoned up 2, 3, 4. Acquisition is a +3. Leadership is a +2. That would miss by 1. Oh, wait. I'm a -2 already. I'm going to hit. This is my only shot, and I hit. So on the 12th table, we have a 5, which I believe is a 2. It is a 2 check. All right, so we have... I would miss the concealed units. So the 8-1 is fine, pinned, and the 5-4-6 is fine as well. So this guy's pinned, the berserk guy is fine, and it cannot hit the concealed. Okay. You guys have to fire on here. That's going to be on the 4 table with a +3. One day I'll get that. Everybody else is going to move. You're going to shoot, actually. So this is going to be an 8 up 1. 4 on the 8 is a 2 morale check. And you're broke. All right, let's fire the cannon. May as well, since I'm already committed. It's not any effect. I'm going to try a shot. Try and thread these two here. I think I might make it. Ha 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 ha. Look at that. I just almost clipped the building and almost the hedge. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's going to be a 20 flat shot to this crew. 10 on the frickin' 20. Come on, man. What's with the rolls? 1 check for the armor leader. And he is fine. No rate. I was amazed that I actually hit him. I never fired this last time either. Well, you're going to be sucking up a shot. Yeah, let's go to move. I don't think this is going to end well for the Germans. Let's dash to the woods. No, we're going to go 1, 2. No, let's go to the woods. That's fine. We're going to first fire with 8. He's an 8-0. So it's going to be an 8 up 1. 8 on the 8's an NMC. And I am pinned. I could fire again with the MG. Squad would be halved. That would be on the 6 table, up 1. No effect. Right, and we have 1 residual because the orchard will eliminate it or reduce it. Wait, that would be an 8, so this would be a 2. You're going to salt move into the woods. You're going to come here for 2. 4. How do I do this? All right, so you're dismounted. You're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll pass on the this side here. I don't think I get any shot. This guy would get a shot. That would be on the 2 up 1. 2 up 2 because of the orchard. So you're not going to bother. You're fine. You are going to start up for 1. I need a stall die roll. Pivot. 2, 3, 4, 5. If I go 1 more, I can be shot with a 57. I don't want to do that. Let's rethink this here. So start up for 1, pivot for 2, 3, bypass 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we'll stop there. You guys here are going to bypass 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're going to stop. You guys will dismount. So it's going to be 1 to dismount, 1 for the move. And then you're going to come up here into this house, 4, 3, 4. I may as well shoot. We're not going to pick up the mortar. Let's bring a bazooka to bear. It's going to be 2x range, which is a 9 plus 1 for the house. So an 8 or less to hit with the bazooka. That is a hit on the 8 table. We have a 5, which is a 2 check. And they are fine. If I fire the squad, that would be a 6 up 1. No effect. All right, so you're first fired. I'll hold my fire for now. You're going to start up. I need a stall die roll. And now what am I going to do with you? Start up for 1. That'll be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're going to try... Can I pen this thing? What do we have? We have APCR with depletion of 6. 76 long APCR is a base 20. I have a chance, if I hit the turret, of killing the Panther, and I can get the hull with the Snake Eyes. And we're 3 hex range, so there's not going to be anything for rain. Wait, there would be a +1. So that would actually be a 21 with APCR. Let's pivot the turret. That's going to be a +1 because I have a fast turret. I've seen you for 1, pivot 2, 3 hexes, or 3 movement points. So we're going to be at a +2, +3. Target size brings down to a +2. And 1 for the arc change would be a +3. So 7 or less, and I get a hit. All right, I miss, but I maintain rate of fire. Now, if I stop, I can shoot, but I could do a gun duel. Yeah, URC. If I fire my machine guns while I'm still in motion, that would be 8 halved is 4, halved is 2, 2 up 2. I maybe have a chance of hurting this. So let's do the machine guns while I'm still bounding. 2 up 2. Wow. All right, a 4 on the 2 is a 1 morale check for the crew who fail. So they're going to be buttoned up, no second shot, and they're going to be under a stun from my machine gun shot. Wow. Start up for 1, turn 2, turn 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, turn 8, 9. So I'm at 9 move. I'm still in motion. You fired the bazooka already, so you can't do it again. I think I just stop here. I don't want to get in range of a bazooka shot. If I fire my cannon, what are we looking at? Target is not a small target. So there's nothing for target based. I'm buttoned up as a +1. Bounding fire is a +2. Restricted aim is a +3. So it's +4 total so far. +6. Actually, no, wait. +2, +3, +5 with buttoned up is a +6. I do have an armor leader. We'll bring it down to a +5. It will be a 3 or less to hit if I stop and shoot. And then I won't get acquisition. So I'm going to wait until the defending fire phase, and that's when I'll fire my shot, and that way I can get acquisition on you. Now we'll move you guys. All right, so let's go you first. One. bypass 2, 3, 4. Let's final fire 6 flat. 9 on the 6 is a miss. And then we would have 2 residual. You are going to go 1, bypass 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I can't fire the machine gun. 6 morale troop would not be a good time to final protective fire. So I guess I'm kind of stuck. All right, that's it for move. Let's go defending fire. What do I have? I have you guys are going to fire here. So it's going to be 8 up 3, 8 up 2 because the leader. That's going to be a pinning task check. So the 8-0. Top squad, middle squad, and the bottom squad. Nobody's pinned. Everybody is fine. And no raid from you. You are going to return fire through that same gap, so this is going to really hurt. Let's do a 4 firepower or anti-air first. So 4 flat. 7 on the 4 is a pinning. 9-2. 4-6-7 and the 4-6-7. So we're all fine. Sniper. No sniper. Now we're going to get some pain. This is going to be a 8 or less to hit, 9 or less to hit. All right, that's not a critical, but it is a hit. On the 12, we have a 6, which is a 1. Oh, 2 check. All right, so the 9-2 makes it. So now it's a flat heavy, broken, and the medium is fine sniper. We have a 2. We go 2 for 4. Where is my sniper? Oh. 2 for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. God damn it. Well, they're both the same, so I'm going to land on this guy here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wound die roll for you. You are wounded. And the heavy crew was broken. I guess you're the closest target, aren't you? 1, 2, 3. If I move here, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so this is where I'm going to be heading to for my broken guy, which I guess is fine. Let's do this mortar. See if I can hit that. I do not clip the house. So it looks like we're going to be on target. So I need a 7. No, 8 orchard will bring it up to a 6 to hit. That is rate, 7 to hit. That last shot, and on the 4 table we have a 4 on the 4. 4 on the 4 on the 4 is a 1 check. 9-2. And the broken squad is fine. Sniper and the medium is fine. Sniper misses. That's it for defending fire. Advancing fire. Do I have any? Yes, you're gonna fire a 2 up 3, a 2 up 2. No effect. You're pinned. Let's fire the coax and the bow. That's going to be 4 up 2. 6 on the 4 is an NMC, so the 8-1. Pinned, and the squad is we set an NMC, so they are both pinned. And sniper. No sniper. We do the main shot. That's a miss, but I got acquisition. You guys are going to assault fire on the 346. That's going to be +1 +4. We have 4, 8, 12. 12 up 4. No effect. And then you guys. So let's go assault fire 4. And 2. So it's going to be on a 6 up 2. 6 on the 6 is a 1 check. And you're broken. And sniper. Sniper. All right, you are going to fire, that's going to be 7, 8 with the LMG, up 1. 5 on the 8 is going to be a 1, 2 check. All right, and you live. Sniper. We get a 2 again. Going 6 for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, man. Oh. All right, leader, squad. So the broken guy is RDDM, so that's fine. All right, this tank main shot onto the M10. Enough for acquisition. All right, that's it for that. Oh wait, flame spread. Do we burn G1 and G10? No. And we get flame, or should say smoke, coming this way. Hey, that protects me. It means I don't have to move, but I'm gonna move anyways. Get rid of the preps and road phase. All right, so you guys are gonna leave your heavy. You're gonna come to this location here. Oh, do I burn the woods? Oh wait, that was right. 9-2 is gonna come along with you. Yeah, let's put you here. I think you guys are going to be worried about this guy instead, so I don't think I have to worry too much about that. Let's put you here. No, that would be ridiculous. Let's go into the vehicle. We'll leave the 8-0 back just in case he needs to repair anybody that's broken. I forgot to route you guys. So where are you going to go? I guess that would be 4 move, 6 move. So that's fine. We'll advance to there. You come to there. You'll take this. So that's my first building captured. Yeah, we're going to leave the wounded leader back for now. You guys are going to move up there. Everybody's spread out. That's fine. Give this guy a target for him. Although if I move back, this will still be the target. And I think no, I wouldn't get concealment, but that's fine. This guy will probably be the target for the charge. And everything's fine. All right. Close combat. We have none. So we're into the American turn 4. Now we get some Shermans, which means I'm probably going to have to tackle the Panther, which is really not going to be good. I need to designate 2 of these as gyro stabilized. Let's use these guys as gyro. And the M4A1 will not, or A3 I should say. Yeah, all right. That is all fine. Wind change, die roll. We have no wind change. We have to do some rallies. First of all, you would have routed to here, then here, and then here. You would self-rally on a 3, so you're not going to bother there. This guy here needs a 3. 4, I should say, and he's not rallied. Here we need a 10 down 4 is a 6. And we'll try and pick up that heavy. And then I think that is it. Oh, wait. Yeah, this guy here needs a 7. I have a feeling it's going to be broken for a while. Only other American is this guy here. He needs a 7. And this gets flipped over. All right. Prep fire for the Amerikanskis. Start with, I guess, our buttoned up, or this guy's now going to be crew exposed. Crew exposed. We're going to be +1 to hit large target, be -1 cancel, and it's going to be a base 10 to hit. Let's fire APCR. All right, so I have APCR. I got a turret hit. I think I've just killed a Panther. What point do you become unbuttoned? Is that in a, it's definitely a movement phase thing, but is it also advancing phase? Advanced phase, I should say. Only during the movement. So that shot didn't happen because I'm buttoned up still. I have to wait till my movement phase to unbutton. So yeah, that shot didn't happen. All right. So I think my Panther may live for a little while. Shooting. Let's go with a 20 up 1 into here. 11 on the 20. It's got to be good for the Germans. 11 on the 20 is an NMC. So I need 2 8s. Top down. 1, 2. Really? And no raid from you. Now, you're not going to shoot. No target yet. You guys can't see. Let's fire 8 up 2 into that location. No effect again. This guy's going to rotate, so you're going to become visible. You are going to flip that way. You're going to try a shot at this guy here. All right, you clip the house. You don't break your gun. You be in his line of sight, so you don't retain concealment. All right. A bazooka with a +2 for intervening terrain, base of 6 would be a 4 or less to hit. I don't think I like that, so I'm not going to take that shot. I don't think I have any other shooting. You actually could fire at these guys here. Yep. You missed the orchard, so it's going to be on the 8 table up 2. 5 on the 8 is a 2 check, so we have our 9-1. And the 6-5-8 is broken. I have rates. Let's do a 4 up 2. No effect. All right, this vehicle here. What do I do with you? You're buttoned up right now, actually. If I start up, I might live because this guy will be motion vehicle. No, I'm not considered moving yet. So I don't think I have a choice. I think I just have to go to the move. We're going to unbutton. And then I'll be able to fire before I expend a move. But I have to expend a movement point to do that. So if I delay 1 point, I could get a shot off with this guy, which I'm going to do. Let's do the coax and the bow again. So it's going to be an 8 up 2. 8 on the 8's an NMC. And they break again. So they're going to be under button up. Yep. And again, they're stunned. Now I'm going to fire the main shot. This is going to be a -1, -2. From 10 is going to be an 11 or less to hit. And it's a turret hit. Now the turret on these is 8. We have a 75 double long. Base 23 is 15, so a 7 or less will be a flame. Not a flame, and we have crew survival. All right, so let's get rid of the turret for now. Crew survival is a 7, 8, so no crew survival. And we have a wreck. Now I believe I did that correctly. Next up, what do we want to move? I'm going to salt move my bazooka into the orchard. Um, let's fire this guy here. So this would be on the 2 flat. 7 on the 2 is a miss. If I spin my turret, I lose my acquisition, which is important. So I'm not going to do that. I have you guys guarding the tank, so this fire you. That's going to be not 9 halves will be 4 on the 4 table, up 1 because of this orchard. 5 on the 4 should be a 1. And a sniper. 1 check for that guy. And he is fine. Sniper is not there. All right. Oh, wait, my berserk dude. So you're dropping the medium. You're going to come here for 1. You're going to fire group for 8, down 1. That's a 4 on the 8, should be a 2. 2 check for this guy, and that's fine. Come here for 2. You're going to fire now. That's going to be on the 8, down 2. Cowards, so it's going to be on the 6, down 2, which is a 4. 4 on the 6. I think that's a 2 as well. Yes. All right, finally we got a half squad. And now you're going to enter this location. They're going to have to final fire. And that will be tripled and halved. So it's going to be 12 halved is 6 plus 4. So it's going to be on the 8 table, down 2. 9 on the 8 is a pinning, so no effect. And then I'm going to fire my bow, which, no, I can't because I only have a coax. That's fine. We'll leave it that as that, I guess. Let's move into 01. I'm going to keep the 8-1 with him. I'm not going to fire now. I'm going to wait for the... well, I mean, I could fire. I could fire a 2 up 3. 2 up 3 from the machine gun. 5 on the 2 is an NMC. So NMC, actually, you would be on the 4. So a 5 on the 4 is a 1 check. So 1 check for the 8-1. Fine. And now an NMC for the 666. And he's going to be pinned. No, he's not. He's fine because I got an 8-1. All right, so those guys are fine. Now I can fire the main cannon. So we're going to have a -2 for acquisition, buttoned up, and all the terrain's going to be a net +2. 6 or less to hit. That is a miss. 7 or less to hit because I got a -1. 7 or less would hit, so I do hit. So this is on the 12 table. 8 on the 12 is going to be a 1 check for the 8-1. Broken and broken. Not too bad. Not too bad. This Berserk half squad might be an issue, but we will have to deal with that. Other moves that I have, I think I'm fine. You guys are going to stay there because I still have more German reinforcements coming on. And I need to deal with this guy here. How do I do that with you? I also have another Panther here as well. So I've got a Stug, a Mark IV, and 2 Panthers still on the board. And I've got 1 M10. How do I deal with that? I can't do a gun duel because I'm too weak. I have to wait, I think, until you're in position. So where do I move, knowing that next turn they're going to be coming on? Let's start up for 1. We'll pivot 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No. All right, so we're going to start up for 1, pivot 2, 3, 4, 5, pivot 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 10, 11, stop for 12, that's fine. Let's come this way. You're going to come here. Yeah, we'll come under the leader here. And that'll be it for the move, defending, fire. You are going to fire your coax at these guys here. So first of all, the units underneath have fired. So you're going to fire 8 up, 2 into there. That's going to be a miss. Now you're going to fire the main shot. We have a +2, 3 for buttoned up, -1, -2, so a +1. 7 or less to hit, and I Freddy'd that one. This guy's going to fire on the 12 up 2. 9 on the 12's an NMC, 8-1. And 666 is going to break. Very nice. Let's do a 6 up 4. 7 on the 6 is an NMC. Wow, that worked. So we have the 8-0 broken. Okay, 666 is broken. And the half squad is still alive. Wow, that was good shooting. Nothing from you. You have no target. I could fire back, but +3 smoke and 5 total. It would be on the 12 table, though. 6 with the orchard. 12 up 6. Yeah, all right. All right, so let's go into advancing fire, and we're going to fire a bazooka. This will be a +2. Right now we have a base of 9. Orchard +1. Large target cancels. We have a +2 for advancing fire. So it's going to be a 7 or less to hit the Panther. All right, so that is not a break into the bazooka, but I miss. And let's do a salt fire with 4 up 2. That's a miss. Tripled and halved is going to be on the 2 table flat. No effect. No shot. No shots from here. And we're into road phase. Oh wait, advancing fire. Do we burn this woods here? No. What about the brush? No. We have a +1 for wind. Not attach is a -2. EC is a -4, so it's going to be a no. Yeah. All right. So, road phase. What has to move? You guys are going to run back to R9. You guys are going to run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Um, 1, 3, 5. Germans, we don't have to move anymore. So, but we're going to go back to our leader. And you guys are fine in place. All right. Advance phase. We're now in CC on the road. You're kind of out of position now. You'll come back here, and that'll let you gain concealment. No, I'll be able to see you there, I believe. No, but I can see you there still, so cancel that. There we go. Yeah, I don't think I have much in the way of advances. I'm going to have to come back, support this. No, let's come here. That way I can get some shots, maybe if you move. You're fine where you are. Everything here is fine. And again, you guys are going to stay there. Close combat, no ambush. So we have 1 to 2 is a 4. And 1 or 2 to 1 should be a 6. I don't think it's going to be good enough. 2 to 1 is a 7. Yeah, nothing. Wow. So we're just going to hang out in the street, I guess, fighting. And we're into the German turn 5. Now, this is a real problem. I've got 4 movement phases, and I've only got 1 building. I need to get another 17. Wind change. We have 5. I forgot to put my dudes on. How am I going to do this now? I got a tank destroyer here. I got a 57 long, which I know is now facing the wrong way. So let's do this. These guys are coming on as riders. If I come this way, I'm pretty sure this is going to be a dummy stack because otherwise I would have moved it. Which means there's basically a mortar left to deal with. Me coming on here. All right. Something like that is what we're going to set up. All right, we had no wind. Now we can do rallies. Germans have no self-rallies. I have this guy here. Finally back. Heat of battle. 8. +1 is Berserk. Problem is, he's nobody in line of sight. And my line of sight is now grayed out. Yeah, nobody's in line of sight, so that's just going to be battle hardening. So you're not broken anymore. You're back up to a first line. You guys are fine. Here, this guy needs a 6. And here I need a 6. 7. Look at that. Americans, we need a 4 for you, or 5 I should say. Nope. Broken leader, need a 4. And this guy needs a 4 as well. All right, the Americans are starting to break, which is really not good for their defense. They're going to be wide open. I got to exploit that now. How do I do that? Prep fire first. Prep fire first. I don't think I have any shots. Gotta watch out for this. Deal with that. I think I'm gonna go to move. Yeah, let's go to move. And what are we gonna do? Do I start with offboard? Yeah, let's start with offboard. All right, so you guys are already in motion, so this will be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Stop for 11. I could dismount and I would have 1 move left over. My freaking thing is ghosted out. I'm gonna have to stop my game and restart it. All right, I gotta restart it because my line of sight was not working. All right, line of sight thread is back. I don't think I would have had a shot there anyways. Here, maybe. At any rate, so you're done. Let's do you next. You're going to come 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Stop for 15. And you'll dismount with no move left. Actually, I think that would have been an advanced phase you come out. You are going to go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, and you're going to do the same thing in the advanced phase. So those guys are all fine. They won't be able to advance. You're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to pivot. That's going to be a +6. Large target is going to be +7. Moving is going to be a +9. So this will be an improbable hit. No, I don't have APCR, do I? No, I have APDS, but I don't have it here. It's only in the East Pacific Theater. Yeah. All right, so I need a improbable hit. I need to get rate. I do have... Oh, I don't have rate. I lost it. Shit. The 4 is not going to hit. I've lost my rate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. 7. I would have acquired, though. Eight. I'm debating on whether or not I intensify. I still have another tank. I am facing the right way, so I'm just not sure what this guy's going to do. I would need +1, +2 for intensifier, +4 for moving vehicle. Large target would bring it down to a +3. I would need a 7 or less to intensifier and hit this thing. I think I have to do that. That's a hull hit, which is weaker armored, so it's 11. 57 is not that strong. 57 long is a 15. We are 4 hexes away, nothing for range. So it's a base 15, down 11 is a 4 or less. I need to get a shot. All right, so no effect, tink. And I have intensive fired. Acquired twice. Now I'm going to keep moving for 8. 9. 10. Pivot 11. I'll DM this guy. No, I'm not going to pivot. I'm just going to turn my turret. And we're going to stop. I'm going to fire my coax now. That's going to be a 4 up 3. 7 on the 4 is a pinning task check. They're fine and sniper. No sniper. All right, now you're going to come for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You'll stop there. I bounded fired on the coax only. Oh wait, that would have not been a pinning task check because it's only the coax. Would have been on the 2. 2 up 3, so we don't want that. Anyways, you're gonna fire in the advancing fire phase. I could move into this hex and drop smoke for this guy's purpose. So you're going to start up for 1. Come here for 2. Get rid of that. You're going to expend 3 and pop smoke, which you get. So we get a white dispersed smoke in that area. This guy has a chance of shooting you, which he's going to do with APCR. I saw you for 1 move, so it's going to be a +4. Now I'm shrouded in smoke is going to be a +6. So I need a 4 or less to hit with APCR. All right, so I don't have any more APCR. Let's use the other counters. I like those ones better. Now I could fire AP. 4 or less. No effect. However, I do maintain rate, so I'll be able to get another shot off, which means because I stopped, I'll have acquisition. I actually have not stopped. If I stop now, I could take that second shot. I'll stop and I'll take that second shot. Oh, I forgot I got a -1 armor leader as well. So we are acquired once. We have a 9-1, which means we're going to cancel out the smoke. I've seen you for 2 movement points now, so it's going to be 3, which means a 7 or less I can hit. 7 or less I can hit. All right, so that is my last shot. I'm not going to intensify. Acquire twice. Now you guys are going to move 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll DM that stack. One, two, three, four, five. If I late CX, no, yeah, it's CX. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll DM that stack. You're gonna go bypass 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll give me that building. So I have 1, 2, 3 more buildings. Bypass 1, bypass 2, 3. You guys are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You guys are going to run back, pick up your heavy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Transfer that. Let's get rid of this mortar. We don't want that anymore. Um, 5. So you guys are stuck in the smoke for now. I'll fire later on. So that way I get both units. You. What do I do with you? I do have a 57 long. I could move into here. Yeah, let's start up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're going to, and with a pivot thrown in. I'm not going to switch fire. There's just too many modifiers I would not hit. I got to watch out for the SS anyways. Get rid of that for now. We're going to salt into the building. You guys are going to assault move into the trees. You're going to start up in reverse motion. Now, a bazooka shot 3 hex range, we have a base of 8. +1, +2. Large target would be +1 would be a 7 or less to hit, because I'm not considered moving yet. 7 or less to hit with that bazooka. All right, so I miss again. First fire the bazooka, start up in reverse, so that'll be 5. One more for, or no, that'll be 6. This will be 11. Oh wait, I didn't do my stall die roll. Stop for 12. Start up forward for 13. Oh wait, no, I just want to come here, don't I? Yeah. And then we'll face that way so I can bring fire to bear on these guys here. Let me redo that. All right, so we started up. I made my stall die roll in reverse. I'm going to back up for 5. That's a total of 6. Stop for 7. Start up again for 8. Pivot for 9. And then 10, 11. Stop on 12. 3 hex range rather than 4. A little bit better. Covered by the trees and any kind of flank. I think that's okay. You guys are now going to move. How do I do this? Can I run into a building? 1, 2, 3, 4, pivot 5, 6. It would be half my move, which is 8, plus 4 for an overrun would be 12. I would not have enough move. We're going to start up for 1. Stall die roll, no effect. 2, 3, 4, 5, pivot 6, 7. We'll stop there. You guys are gonna assault move into the foxhole. No. Let's go use the wall. You'll come here behind the wall. I'll hold fire until defending fire. You guys will come here. That DMs you. You are gonna dash from V7 to U8. You're gonna try a shot. Hey, run herder. Yeah, early morning. I started like about, what, 3 hours ago? Yeah. Sleep is overrated, my friend. We're gonna do a 2 flat shot over here. 7 on the 2 is a miss, so that would be 1 residual. First fire. Now you're gonna fire again, so this is gonna be on the 2 up 1. No effect. You guys are going to fire as well. Let's get this out of the way. So you're going to fire both dudes. It's going to be 12 plus 1 plus 3 down 1, so 12 up 2. We have an 8 on the 12 as a 1 check, and they are fine. If I fire again, it would be on the 6 up 2. No effect. And then lastly, we have you guys. Let's risk it for the biscuit here. So you're going to come here. You guys are going to bypass 1, bypass 2, 3, 4. That's going to DM you. I decide whether or not I want to final protective fire, which would be a 12 firepower, down 1 shot, down 2 shot because non-assault would be there. Although I would get wall advantage because you guys are in a building, which means it would be a 12 flat shot, but I risk breaking with my 6 morale troops. I don't think I'm gonna do that. And that's it for the move. And defending fire. My bombardment, there one herder. I took out his observer. No artillery to pester me. But he's still doing a bang-up job, though. He's got 23 CVP, killed 3 tanks with some bazookas, so it's something. All right, defending fire, so get rid of residual. What is left to shoot? You could fire again. No, you did already. I'm not going to intensive. You have intensive. I got no shots for anything else because it's all broken. All I have left is my AT gun. I'm going to pivot and fire on this guy here. I need to pivot again, don't I? No. I'm gonna have to fire on the 658. I'm gonna have to fire on the 658. All right, so that's gonna be a +2, so 6 or less to hit. No effect. Wow. Well, he's dead. And I've acquired. Other defending fire. You are gonna fire 8 up 2 to there. 8 on the 8's an NMC, 9-1. And the squad. Squad's fine. No rate. This mortar here, you're going to continue to rain fire on that. +2, -2 cancel, and a +1 orchard, so 6 or less to hit. Not a hit. You're done. Not looking good now for the Americans. Advancing fire. No shots here. Let's fire the main cannon. I've already fired the MGs. For acquisition purposes, I need a plus. Well, it's not going to hit. It's improbable. And you're going to fire 4 firepower machine guns up 3. And then the main shot. That's going to hit. That is an actual critical. So what do we have for modifiers? We have target base is a +3. I get nothing for point blank range, so we have +3, and buttoned up is +4. Firing in advanced phase is a bounding fire is going to be another +4, so a total of +8. And I'm buttoned up +9. Is that right? Bounding fire. No, he's not bounding fire, he's firing in the advanced phase. So I should only be a +2. Buttoned up is +3. Building is going to be a +6 total. I don't get 2x range. So Snake Eyes is still improbable because I need Snake Eyes to hit. Well, it's a hit. It's just not critical. Unless I roll a 1, 2, or 3. Okay, so I guess it is critical. No, wait. 1's critical and 2 to 3 is normal, I think, isn't it? Brain farting. Too early. Too early in the morning. To hit process. Critical hit. One. All right, so this is a normal hit. Um, yeah, so a critical hit while using infantry whenever final is less than half, or original die roll of 2, followed by subsequent die roll of 1, or half of the modified to hit number. Less than equal to half of the modified to hit. So, yeah, I needed to roll a 1. It's not a critical, it's just a hit. But on the 12 table, no, wait, that's on the 16 table. 7 on the 16 is going to give a 2 morale check. And that is enough to break a crew. And yeah, it's advanced fired for you. If I fire 4 coax and bow, it'll be +3 out of the smoke, +2 for the CE. Would give me a +5 on the 4. Now if I fire the main shot, again, +3 button up is +4. All the moves, so it's going to be, should be a 3 or 4 or less. Not that. But I am acquired. I think I got that right. Oh, I do use C. So this actually was a normal hit, so that's fine. But yeah, it would have been a improbable hit to get a result. So I got a normal hit because I rolled a 3 on the subsequent improbable. I believe that is correct. Yeah, 1, 2, or 3 is the original hit, so not a critical, and I've managed to break these guys. That's fine. And I've acquired from that dude as well. What other else? What other else? What other shots do I have? I could fire a 6 up 3. Let's do that. No effect. 4 up 3. Here I need to get a salt fire with 7 firepower. You guys are going to run. So I'm going to fire on you. So this is going to be a 6 up 3. I could also fire you guys. That would be another 4, would be 10. All right, so this would be 7. Plus 4 would be 11. The LMG would put it up to 12 with a +4. Or a 6 with a +3. Let's go with 12 up 4. All right, so 9 on the 12 is an NMC, 9-1. The bazooka is, whoa, okay. Elard, half squad. And broken. And the other guy is NMC, neg 1, so you're fine. Not too bad. Let's fire 4 up 5 from the machine guns. And then the main shot. For acquisition purposes, almost broke my gun. And you're going to fire on here. That's going to be a 4 up 3. No effect. This would be a 4 up 4. No effect. And let's see if I can kill this guy here. This is going to be a 2 up 2. 5 on the 2 is a NMC. And he is fine. And then we're going to go 4 up 2 into that location. No effect. Then finally, 4 up 3 and the main shot. Fire spread. Let's burn H10. And G1. No. All right. Other advancing fire shots. Let's fire the main. 2 up 4 is not going to fly. Let's do the main cannon. And I get acquisition. Now we'll fire you guys. That's going to be a 6 or half. It'll be 2 up 5. No, not worth it. Not worth it. Yeah, that's fine for that. And let's go route phase. All right, so phase of the route. Who is broken on the German side? We have nobody broken. And the Americans have to start booking. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's bring the leader with us. Actually, you guys are going to run. So this is going to be 2. And I guess you're stuck. So this guy is going to join you guys here. And then we'll leave that guy there. You have to move as well. So you're going to come back to here. 2, 4. That's gone. You're screwed. Nope, you can come to here because that orchard will prevent interdiction. You don't even have to move. But I think I will have to. If I stay, I can maybe get it on the gun if I rally. I would need a 4 to rally. You are going to come here and then here. Yeah, you have to rally and get on that gun. And that's going to be it for the road phase. And we will advance. Now, you guys, I may have messed this up, but you guys are all going to spend your turn there. We're going to advance into there. Everybody daisy chain up. You guys are going to come here into the smoke. All right, so I got that building. That's 1. Two. Get there. Jump into close combat, or do I take the house? 1-to-1 odds, there would be a chance of ambush. Actually, 1-to-2 for me. He would be a 1-to-1 with a -1. So I don't think that's smart. Let's go into the house. And we'll take that one as well. Everybody here will move up. Take that as well. Yeah, we'll hang here in the rubble. Might be able to deal with this guy like now. Hopefully I can kill him with this. Everything else I think is fine. I think we're done. Close combat. We only have the one melee going on. And it is 1 or 2 to 1. I need a 7. And he needs a 4. Alright, so I've managed to kill him. And we're into the American turn 5. Alright, so let's do a wind change. No wind. There is a lot of rallies that the Americans got to do. I think you got the best chance. So you need a 4. And let's do my leaders first, actually. So that would be you. That would be enough. Now you need a 10 down 4 is a 6. Let me do my leaders first. And you're back too. God damn it. Now I can do self-rally. Let's do the crew. Well. Rip. And you're done. So now normal rallies. This guy needs a 5. Stay DM'd. This guy needs a 6. You're back. Huh. Interesting. This location here, this guy needs a, what is he, an 8-1. So we have a 4 and a 6. No effect. Stay DM'd. Germans have nothing broken. So we can go to American Prep Fire. Let's take this shot. I'm dead now. I've just realized the squad is adjacent. I can take out the Stug if I can hit it. Neg 2 cancels out the smoke. So it's going to be a 10 or less to hit. That is a 9. I don't have APCR, so this is just an AP shot. In the turret. Turret's going to be a weaker armored 6. 76 long. Right? Yeah, 76 long is a 17. Nothing for range. Down 6 will be an 11. So 5 or less will be a flame. All right, so we have a wreck, but we have crew survival, which is a 6. No crew survival. That was my one shot. I'm seriously tempted to pivot and intensifier into this guy here. I have an anti-air. I could fire the 8 firepower anti-air here. 8 up 3. 7 on the 8 is a 1 check. And they break. Wait. I would have to pay for the pivot for the turret, right? What direction can an AA fire? In any direction, unless it's fixed, I think, right? Yeah, no penalty for using within or without TCA and VCA. So, yeah, that happened. All right. Well, can't have it all my way, I guess. Um, Other shooting that I have. Well, this guy's going to fire, so this is going to be a 12 up 2. Okay. Just when I think it's going good for the Americans, they pull that shit. So this is going to be a 4 on the 12, which is a 3 check. And that is enough to break. Not going to fire the bazooka right now. You have no target because it's moved. If I pivot once, I'd be +6. I'd have to pivot again in order to hit you. +3 times 2 in woods would be +6. This would be +8 to pivot around. 9 for the orchard. 2 hex range would make it a +8. I would pivot and I would need snake eyes. If I maintain rate, I can get a second shot. So I'm going to have to do that. So this is going to be +6. This is going to be +8. Again, 9 and the vehicle 2x range will bring it down to a +8. So I need snake eyes to hit or rate of fire. Rate of fire was decreased by 1. So I do have rate and I miss with acquisition though. Now I would need a +1, -1 cancel, -1 for 2 hex range. Would be rate of fire and a hit in the turret. Turret is an 8. 70 or 57 long is a 13, I think we said. 15. 2 hex range, we are at a +1, so 16. Down 8 is an 8 or less to get a kill. 3 would be a flame. All right, so that's just a kill. And I need, so you go to there. You need crew survival of 4. You make it. Crew survives. Axe ascend and wreck. What are we at? 35. Jesus. All my armor is dead except for my my panthers and my 2 targets that just showed up. Okay. I can deal with that. I can deal with that. I still have rate, and I need a crew down in that location. Problem is, I got no other target except for you. So let's fire on the infantry. That's going to be a +1 to hit. Wait, I need to hit first. +1 to hit. So that's a hit. Rate of fire again. On the 4, we have that. So second shot. That is a hit because I have acquisition. Let's get rid of this. And get rid of that. So it's a base 8, +1, -1 cancel, +1 for 2 hex range is a hit. And I still maintain rate. So on the 4, we have an 8, which is nothing. Again, this is a 9. It's going to be hit by my last shot. Oh. You get flipped. And we have a 3 on the 4. Should be a 1 check. 2 check. Oh, God. Heat of battle. Watch them go berserk. 7. They are battle hardened. All right, and I'm done shooting. That is done. All right, I think I have to go to... No, wait, I got you. I'm going to spray fire the 2 guys in front, so it's going to be... No, they got wall advantage, so it's going to be not that great. It's going to be a 6 up 1 in both locations. 5 on the 6 is a 1. So 1 check for this guy. And the other guy. So you break. You live. We get sniper. We have a 1. 5 for 5. Where's my sniper? Where's my... Up here. All right, so that's 5 for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You frickin' ass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, yep. Alrighty. Top down. 1, 2, 3. Wow. So the medium guy broke. I'm going to do a sniper check because this is pissing me off. So I'm going to get a -4 to this, which is no effect. They're TI. And they are done. Actually, it would have been a -2, not a -4. That's it for shooting. Everything else is covered. Nope. Nope, strike that. You get a shot. That's going to be 12 up 3. No effect. And then you're going to fire on the 8 up 3 into that location. 7 on the 8 is a 1 check, so the 9-1. And the 6-5-8 is pinned. All right, now I can get into defending fire, or move, I should say. No movement here. I really don't have anything except for you guys. I think I'm going to bail on the mortar. We're going to go here for 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm going to have to fire on the vehicle, not you, so you're fine. That's it for move, defending, fire. Let's go with... gosh. Alrighty, so you're up. So you're going to be a 4 plus 3 onto that location. No effect. You guys were supposed to live and cause some chaos. You never did. Let's do a 6 up 4. No effect. You were supposed to live and cause some chaos. Let's do the tank. So it's going to be an 8 up 5 from the machine guns. And then a shot from the main cannon will miss. Acquire twice. Here we're going to have a 12 up 3. And then let's do... Let's fire a Shrek into this building. So it's going to be +2 to fire outside the building. It's going to be +3 for that as well. So +5. And the 2x range is a 9. So 4 or less. No effect. And now we're going to fire... let's do a 12 up 3 into that location. 11 on the 12 is a miss. Everything is missing. $12 up 3. Pinning task check is the best I could get, and he's pinned. You guys are pinned, which means that's going to be 9 halved is 4.5 firepower. 4 up 2. 5 on the 4 is a 1 check. And that's enough to break. No, this won't be encirclement, but we're going to fire coax, so it's going to be 8 up 3. Is a pinning task check, and then the main shot +3, buttoned up is +4, 2x range is +3, acquisition is +2, and this will be a +1. So the 9 would miss. Yeah, I need a 7 or less to hit. But I'm acquired twice now, so next turn I can slap him silly. Advancing fire, I only had you to move, so let's go route phase. Now the attacker has to move first. So what is broken? You guys don't have to move because you're now no longer good order. You guys will have to move. However, that would be a clear shot, which means you guys have to surrender. You cannot move without using low crawl, which means I would be surrendering. Now, I'm thinking of invoking no quarter, rejecting the surrender. Rejecting surrender. Do I want to do that? There's no hidden units. Multi-hex buildings will be an issue, but I don't need to control those. I just need to get another 10 single-story buildings. I'm going to reject surrender. All right, so you and you are dead. We have no quarter in effect for the axis. Now the defender has to go. So where do I go? 3, 5. Two, 4. You'll come back to there. What is that, a woods? Yes. Good enough. You're not going to move. You don't have to. And that'll be it. Advance phase for the Amerikanskis. Do we want to advance or stay here? I have a tiger here, or sorry, 2 panthers. I have a couple of tigers coming in, and I got a bazooka. If I move into this location, I can't use it. So I think I have to wait. I could take it back. Really wouldn't serve a purpose, and it would be in line of fire from this guy here. Now you're going to stay in place, try and pick up one of those mediums. You'll advance into the rubble. And I think that's all I have. Close combat, we have none. And we're into turn 6. Wind change. We have a 5. Now we need rallies. So German rallies. You actually would have routed into the building. So who am I going to self-rally? I think the LMG. No, let's do you. You need a 3. All right, so that comes off. This comes off. Rally this guy with a 6. Rally this guy with a 6. Americans, that comes off. That stays. You here have a 3 and a 5. So a 3 and a 5. That's really going to suck. The medium is back. I was hoping to keep him DM'd a little bit longer. All right, that's it for the rallies. And we'll go to the prep fire phase. So let's start with a tiger or panther. 8 up 5 with the machine guns. Again, is really not worthwhile. I don't have a bazooka anymore. I could get closer. This would be encirclement fire. Let's do that. All right, so you're going to fire your 8 firepower machine guns plus 5. All right, so a 7 on the 8 is a 1 check. So you're fine. You're fine. Now we'll do the main shot. I should have used that snake eyes. That would have been sweet. That's gonna miss. We have a plus 5. Button up is plus 6. Acquisition is a plus 4. That would be a 4 less to hit. All right, so I prepped you, wasted that shot. Now we're gonna do you, because this is gonna be 12 up 3. First of all, let's pick up a medium. 12 up 3 is a 7 on the 8 is a 1 check. 9-1 is broken, and the squad is pinned. So you're broken. Squad is pinned. Now we're going to do this guy, which is going to encircle them. That's going to be a 6 up 4. No effect. Here we're going to fire 8 up 3, 2, 8 up 2. No effect. You're going to move. You're going to move. No, let's fire. Let's fire a 12 up 3. No effect. God damn it. You're going to move into the stone. You guys are all going to move. Everything here is going to move. And this is here. I think I'm going to... Do I run into the building? Start up for 1, 2. This would cost me another 12. Would be 14 move. I could overrun into that building. Yeah, so we're going to go to move. And we're going to start with that. So stall die roll. We don't stall. 1, 2. This is going to be another 12, so it'll be 14 into that location. That's going to DM these guys. We're going to do a bog check for the building. Now that is +4. We have square ID number, I think, right? Let's get that out of the way. No. So we have normal pressure is +1. Entry of stone building at half move is going to be +5 total. That's a 10. We are not bogged. Nice. We are not bogged. All right, so my attack is going to be tripled and halved machine guns. So it's 24. Half of that is 12 +4. So it's going to be on the 16 column with a +3. 8 on the 16 gives us a 1 check. So they are broken in half. And I still got 1 move left, so I could come to W5 and stay in motion, which is what I'm going to do. And I am marked with a bounding fire. And in motion. All right, so now you are going to go 1, 2. I don't know if I want to do that shot. I think I want to save my 12 up 3 shot for you. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, let's jump under the... Is that a wall? It is an orchard hedge. So 1, 2, 3 under the vehicle. And then you guys are going to assault into there. This crew is going to... let's fire. So probably anything but a 12 is going to hit. That is a critical hit. So on the 8 table with a -3. That is a 6 on the 8 is a 1 check. And they are fine. Nice. And no rate. I did have rate. So I can fire again. That's going to be my last shot, but it should hit. Yeah, we have +3 with a -4 is a -1 is a 9 or less, so that would hit. And on the 4 table, we have that. All right, so you're done. First fire. Now this crew is going to jump over here. Completely forgetting about this guy. Actually, we're going to jump into the wood. As a matter of fact, that was the last turn. This is this turn. You're going to pick that up from the woods because you would have been in the wood location, not in bypass. And then you're going to move into there. This guy's going to fire on the 2 up 2. And then a 1 up 2. 6 on the 1 is still going to be a miss. Um, 1, 2, 3. 4. I can't fire. I can't do it. All right, 1, 2, 3. You guys here are going to assault move into the stone. I'm going to fire on you with an 8 firepower anti-air. 8 up 3. That's going to be a miss. You're going to jump on that guy and bring him back. You're going to move 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. You guys will join him there. This should have come off in my prep. And then we have our tigers. You're going to start up for 1. You're going to drive forward for 2. You're going to attempt motion status. I need a 1. I failed. Failed to get motion status. Oh, I'm going to die here. Let's fire with bounding fire a 5 firepower. Halved would be a 2. 2 up 2. No effect. Sorry, I would have stopped for 3. Fired my coax, no joy. Gonna fire my bow into here, so that's gonna be a 2. Halved would be a 1. Yep. So be a 1 up 3. The off chance. And then I'm gonna fire my main cannon at the vehicle here. I maintain rate of fire. And I have acquisition because I'm not because I was moving. But I could fire again. Now I've seen you for 1, 2, 3 move. Three movement factors, so that would be a +3. 5 for moving. Buttoned up is +6. I would need a 4 or less to hit you. What do I do with you? Do I move my turret? Right now it's a front shot. I still have another tiger to move as well. He's probably going to come up this way. So I think I'm going to keep my turret there and hope this guy misses. All right, so normal shot. Oh well. Melfed the gun. What is this from? That's gone. All right, my friend. It is up to you to do it. So start up for 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to stop. This guy is going to fire APCR at the tiger. So I need a 6 depletion. That's no APC. Oh, wait, I have no APCR, so it's got to be AP. I think I'm going to miss to hit. So fire based, we have nothing. Target based, it's a moving vehicle, it's a +2. I saw him for 2 moving factors, so it's a +3. Target size will come down to a +2. And the -1 leader will be a +1. So that's going to be a hit on the hull. Hull is a base 11 and a 76 is a base 17. So down 8, we are 2 hexes away. Nothing for range. So we have a 17 down 8 is a 9 or less to get a kill. Yeah. Crew survives. All right, so crew survives. Turn that off. We have another wreck. 40. I need 10 more dead Germans and then I can deny them victory. And we have a crew. I'm going to take possession of that tank, anti-tank gun, and I'm going to turn it around. All right. What's a half track worth in CVP? 5. Okay, you're staying out of the line of fire. You guys are going to move 2, 4. You guys are going to move 1, 2, 3, late CX 4, 5. Find out that this is in fact a dummy stack. You guys are going to run back here and hide. Get out of the way. I've completely forgot my Shermans. God damn it. Oh, they would have come on in turn 4. That is 2 turns that I've been sending my Shermans around. That means this Panther is probably dead. I would have been shot in the ass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pivot 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14. Stop there. This guy here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's where they would have been on the last turn. Fuck's sakes. This never would have happened. Well, let's move here now. This would have been a turn 5 maneuver. We'll stop. It is the German move, so let's move these guys too. Let's just move them here. And on the defending fire phase of turn 6, we're going to let this guy take his shot. Now he's got no special ammo. He's going to be firing to the back end of a Panther with a +1 for the hedge. Buttoned up is +2. 2 hex range. No, he counts as motion though, so it's going to be +2, +3 for the hedge. Button up is +4. 6 or less to hit. That's a hit in the turret, which is not up armored, not firing heat, so I don't have to worry about the Scherzen. He doesn't have them anyways, actually. So we have a base A6 and a 75. It's a 14. So we need a 8 or less to kill that Panther. That's worth 8 CVP, eh? Crew survival. We have a 6. No crew survival. Now they need to kill 2 more. Oh, wait, this guy's dead too. That's enough. 50. There you go again. All right, well, that one ended in turn 6 as well because I completely forgot about these guys. So fair justice, I suppose, that the Panther was killed by that. It never would have been in this position. It would have been back here fighting, but I'm not going to go back all that way. So once more, I got a little bit better. I got 8 buildings, not too bad. But the sheer firepower would prevent that. All my tanks are dead except for one Tiger that's got a Malf gun and one Panther right here. There we have it. Second one is not much better than the first run through, and this is with a bombardment. I didn't have to worry about OBA. However, bazookas killed off 3 tanks. The tank destroyer killed off 2 tanks. And the Sherman took pay to another Panther. There we have it. Another 50 CVP for the Americans. And I don't know how much I messed up this time, but there's probably mistakes, so by all means point them out. And hopefully I'll retain them. And yeah, all right, so that's my early Sunday morning stream. Thank you guys very much for sticking around for this. Let me know what you think. And don't forget the Discord, jump on that.